Hey guys, what is going on? This is CardinalBird5, and today in this video, before we get the new season kicked off and talk about some of the new rewards, I want to go over my new squad update. That's all we're going to focus on in this video, and kind of go over how they've been playing thus far. We're going to have some gameplays for you guys to come, so stay tuned for that. But in this video, I just want to talk about some of the new players that I have, some of the programs that I've completed, and I also have a pack opening at the end. It'll just be the program packs and one legend pack though, so nothing too crazy. First thing though, Arrieta, I've only pitched twice with him. In one game he got hurt, and the other game I had to pull him early because it was a pretty close game. So I really haven't got to use him too much, but I kind of know. I kind of think how I know it's gonna go. I don't know. A lot of people are saying he's gonna be the best pitcher. I don't really see that because I don't really think he's gonna be able to get a lot of strikeouts. However, I do think he's really good. But with Arrieta, you're trying to generate a lot of like late and induce weak contact. And in this game, I don't know how successful you can be with that. Granted, it's kind of the same problem for every pitcher, but every pitcher, when you rely on a sinker, that's pretty much what you're trying to do. You're trying to tie him up a lot of the time. I still think he's really good, though. And, of course, every pitcher has to put up with that. Finally got Ron Guidry, and I have a gameplay coming for you guys, so I don't want to show you his stats right now. I'll just say that he's interesting. His slider has 99 break. And I think he's kind of like Kershaw. I don't know. I think Kershaw's obviously throws a little bit more overhand, so I think he's a little bit more effective versus righties. Guidry, I think, can be a little bit more effective versus lefties, however. Interesting pitcher, though. But I have a gameplay coming for you, probably, maybe tomorrow if I can get it out there. So definitely an interesting pitcher. I don't know how long I'll be using him. And Vida Blue. There's really no reason for me to take him out. I'm just kind of trying out different pitchers right now. He's honestly been my best pitcher. Look at those stats. Those have all been online. So 13-0, 1.08 ERA, 68 strikeouts and 83 innings is pretty solid for online play. I think I don't know, he might be the best right now. I don't know. I'm going to do an updated positional rankings later on at the end of the season, but he's been really good. Felix, I'm not going to use him. It's a sexy looking card. Just not a huge fan. Tiant, Necro, I still plan to use. I don't plan on selling them. They've been pretty solid for me. Like Tiant, you can make an argument I think as being the best pitcher. 84 innings. He has pretty good stats. 70 strikeouts, 8 walks. My problem with Tiant is he seems to give up like an early home run like every game, but he always bounces back and does well. And you just have to pitch different with him. Him and Necro, even though they're both knuckleballers, they're both a lot different type of knuckleballers. I honestly think Necro's knuckleball is a lot better and a lot tougher to hit. You can see he doesn't get as many strikeouts, but he pitches just as well. So they've both been pretty good. Chris Sale, I still think is a top 5 pitcher. He's a 97 overall now. He's been reliable for me all year. 29-1, good ERA. And you can see he actually has more strikeouts than innings pitched. So you can actually get some strikeouts with him. Also, this James Paxton, I don't want to show you guys his stats either. I'll just say that I do like him, but again, similar to Arrieta, I think he's really, really nasty. He's got that sinker-cutter combo, changeup. His changeup's pretty good. His curveball you kind of throw in there occasionally. Same problem with Arrieta though. You're not going to get like a ton of strikeouts of Paxton, but he can bring the heat and he's got good break. I also got this Warren Spahn. I haven't used him yet. I don't know if I will. I faced him a few times. It kind of reminds me of Vida. There's this breakout Nolan Ryan too that I want to use. So there's like 10 pitchers that I want to try out. I'm gonna just keep mixing them up. Another pitcher I wanted to try was that Diamond Alex Wood, but I'm probably not gonna go with him. And I still think Oliver Perez is a very good pitcher. I don't know where I'd rank him at this point, but I still think he's really solid. Look at those stats. That's really solid. Honestly, he still might be top 5 if you look at those stats. But I don't know. I get kind of bored of using him. So let's talk about some new relievers. This Darren O'Day is a pretty good card. People are probably going to get used to it, but it is a pretty good card. I don't know where I'd rank him. This new Gagne, he seems pretty similar to the 97. He can throw it like a little bit harder. I think his base, even though it says it's 95, I think it's like lower 95, and I think the other Gagne is like higher 94, so I think their velo is pretty similar. This one has a splitter, which is like the same velocity as the Vulcan change. The Vulcan change has a little bit more sideways tilt to it, though. But I still think he's going to be a good pitcher. I'm going to hang on to him for now. He's really cheap anyways. I really do like him. So I got him added to the team. Let's see here. It's really kind of lagging tonight since everybody's trying to play Conquest. We'll actually just go through. So I finished the Sandberg collection. Not the collection, the program. I've also finished the Dynasty program, and I got the Paxton Player of the Month. I also did the Cody Bellinger Player of the Month. Let me talk about this card a little bit. I'm gonna use this card. I'm gonna use this card a lot. I really want to see how well I can do. I honestly think he might be one of the best first basemen, maybe even the best first baseman, just because he has that compact swing. I don't know if anybody else has that compact swing at first. He also has a little bit more speed. But again, we'll probably save that for the top 10 rankings. But you guys can see right now, 439 average, 5 home runs already, 11 RBIs. Don't use this card if you're not accurate with your PCI though, because your PCI is going to be really small. But I tell you what, if you get your PCI on the ball, he does not get cheated. Like the pitches he hits, the ball carries, and there's no garbage topspin. That's what I really like about this card. He does not get that crazy topspin. And if I just compare him to some other first basemen, I don't know, Joey Votto, who's playing 99-99 today, has really good, quirks and everything. In 54 plate appearances, I'm only hitting 292 with him. All that's good. I'm doing better with Bellinger so far, because when you put the PCI on the ball with Bellinger, you're rewarded a lot more often than not. So I really like him. Trying him out right now. I got a lot of beast second baseman. Unfortunately, I don't really play him. I got the Ryan Sandberg. I tried him a few games. I do like him. I think he's definitely a candidate for probably one of the top 3 second basemen. I don't know if he is the best. I've only had 10 plate appearances. I can kind of already tell you guys though, I'm just gonna prefer Corey Seager at second, and I like Cal short because of the defense. Also got this Jackie, so I got to find a way to give him some at-bats too. He's got really good attributes actually, so he might be better than the Sandberg because he's a little bit more balanced, and that 99 vision is going to be nice. Plus, he has a little bit of speed. So, yeah, definitely some good cards. I also got this Jonathan Scope. He also has the compact swing. His vision's not very It's not very good, though. And I noticed, you look at his defense, you think it'd be really good, but his reaction, you can tell he has low reaction. But this is an interesting card, though. It's really balanced. I just like Seager at second. All these guys, they're just not as good as Seager. And then I also got Murphy. Nobody ever uses Murphy anymore, but he's a freaking beast too. So yeah, and Zobrist is pretty good as well. And then Kinsler. I think I just got bored of some of these cards, and I want to try some more. So some new third baseman I got. Jose Ramirez. I don't really like Ramirez. So I don't know. He's just fly out city for me. You square up a ball, it goes nowhere. I got Miggy on the bench right now. Haven't had enough at bats with him. And then I also got the Brooks Robinson program done, as you can see. Been using him out, and I like him. I don't know if he's going to be more valuable to me than a guy like Ed Matthews or David Wright, but I think he'll be in contention. So we'll have to see. I mean, there's a lot of good third basemen, and you can make a case for all of them. There's a new Mike Schmidt. If you're looking for a combination of power and defense, go Mike Schmidt. If you're looking for more plate vision and contact, a little bit of power, go Brooks Robinson. And then if you're also looking for some, balanced speed, a platoon guy, not a platoon guy, but a guy that can give you good protection for your lefties and can still a bag, David Wright. If you're looking for just pure power, that left-handed power bat, go Ed Matthews, George Brett. There's a ton of third basemen. And then if you want to look at just a balanced third baseman, look at somebody like Beltre. There's a ton of third basemen. I'm not even mentioning probably the best one, the switch-hitting Chipper Jones. Anyways, I think that's all of our new players. Been using, I used Kemp for the events. I'm still using the 3 Amigos here. They're going to be there all year. Trout's playing down today, but I still don't care. I still played him. And then that's pretty much it. I'll show you guys the programs real quick if you guys just want to see that. So you guys can see here. I don't have the rookie one done. Maybe if I use Warren Spahn online, I could get those done. This one, I don't really care at this point. And they're coming out with the future stars or whatever. I probably won't even do them. I just wanted to get 100% in the Dynasty, and I don't even know why, because I'm probably not even going to go for Pepe. Maybe I will and just try to get Chipper or something. I don't know. It's just a lot of work that I don't even think it's really worth it. So, by the way, let me know what you guys are going to do with the Joe Random. I don't want to. I'm sick of grinding. I just want to play. So I don't really want to put him in there at first base and have him hinder my team. But you guys can see we have all those done. So we got 100% in Dynasty. If you guys didn't see that, show you again. Where's it at? Oh, it's right here at the beginning. Bam, completed. So right now we'll just go ahead and open up our program packs. We have a lot of them. I figured I might as well just save them for this video. Bam. So let's open up a legend pack. We can't sell them, so whatever. We get this crazy looking Phil Niekro. He looks like he's 60 years old. And it doesn't even look like he's throwing a baseball there. We'll take it. Whatever. I actually heard that was a pretty good card, so maybe for an event or something we could try him out. Now we got 22 program packs. This might take a while because the game servers are kind of laggy, and they really haven't fixed it. It's just not, a lot of people stop playing. Look how long that takes to open up a pack. Let's see if we can get anything though. Nope. Yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys, what programs you guys have done. Have you got the Dynasty program done? Are you guys going to go for Pepe? And do you guys think it's worth trading them in? Like, I'll talk about the pool holes. So everyone's assuming I'm just going to get the pool holes. I don't really see a reason to do that. Even though it's, I think, the best first baseman right between him and Bagwell. I think you might want to consider Bellinger too because of his swing. And the Bagwell is going to have a really, he kind of has a crouched down stance and crowds the plate. I don't know. Well, I bet that'll mess a lot of people. It's probably going to be like hitting with like Altuve or something. But if you'll just look at the attributes, Bagwell and Pujols are probably the best too. But that being said, there's so many good first basemen, and they're probably going to release some other Pujols cards. I imagine they'll do a rookie one or a breakout. I don't know. I imagine they'll definitely do a rookie one that can play third base. And if they did a breakout for like his sophomore year, he could be playing left field. He was secondary at third maybe. He didn't play first base until his third season. So, like Pujols deserves a lot of cards in this game. And I would not, I don't think they'll just keep that one Pujols for the Pepe exchange. I thought I got a diamond or something there with that Eric Karros. So if I do exchange, it'll probably be with Chipper just because he's a switch hitter. But then there's so many good third basemen too. So I might actually like Brooks Robinson because my favorite third baseman last year was actually Adrian Beltre. And again, we might actually see a Dodgers Adrian Beltre too, which might be better than the Red Sox one. I don't know. But I love the Beltre. I didn't mean to back out there. That Beltre is really good too. I just don't want to pay the stub to get him though. So very, very interesting. What do you guys think is the best third baseman in the game right now? And also let me know if you guys have completed, a few things. Let me know if you guys have the Ron Guidry yet, and let me know if you guys have used him, if it's worked out for you or not, if you guys liked him or not. And then secondly, what did you guys think of the stream today with the new content? I think it's great, all the content they're releasing. I'm kind of skeptical about the future stars thing, but the more I thought about it, it's probably a good thing. The more cards, the better, as long as they don't go crazy overboard with them. And they didn't really exaggerate the ratings too much, so I can't really complain. I think the more cards, the better, as long as they keep it balanced. And I think their goal for this year is to not have any in-game cards. They really want to make you think and debate and try out different cards. Last year it was kind of obvious. There might have been a few debates at a few positions, which one was better or not. But this year it's a lot tougher. I think the outfield, most people would agree. Well, actually not. I mean, some people think Trout's better than Griffey. Some people think Griffey better than Trout. Some people think Dawson's better than both. And then some people think the Harper's the best one out of all three. So a lot of good cards, and we're not getting anything in these program packs. Oh well, I need to feed my creative player anyways. And we got one more to open. We haven't even got a gold. And that's all we get, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm going to have a few gameplays coming for you guys as well. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace.